Hello everyone, my name is Paul. Welcome back to A Common Touch of Fantasy. I'm talking about what I am nominating for the BooktubeSFF Awards. The few things that I'm nominating. I was really bad at reading YA this last year, and I was more bad, I guess, at reading middle grade. I don't really read middle grade. I started the Girl That Drank the Moon, and that's like one of the best middle grade books of last year, and I couldn't really make it through because it was so childish. I'm horrible at middle grade. But I need to read more. Anyways, let's go and check out what I'm nominating. For novels, I'm nominating The Paper Menagerie by Ken Liu. Even though this is a book of short stories and novelettes and novellas, it counts, and it was amazing. And there's a tiger on the front that's made out of paper. Very cool. Loved this so much last year. I hope that it wins because I want other people to read it. I'm also going to nominate Borderline by Michelle Baker, one of the best urban fantasy books that I've ever read. The characters were fantastic. The main character was everything I wanted in this book. It was amazing. It's about this woman that has borderline personality disorder, and she gets hired by this company that controls the portal basically between our world and this like Fey world where magic is very popular, and she becomes kind of like this private investigator of sorts, and she's also she's missing both her legs, so that's a very integral part of the story. And her borderline personality disorder is just wonderfully written. It's so well written, and I really liked it a lot. It's more of a private detective urban fantasy book, and I really liked it. As far as graphic novels, I'm going to have to go with Descender Volume 2. I really enjoyed this. I do think this will probably win. I thought the addition of extra characters and the overall arc of this volume was spectacular, and I really enjoyed it. I'm going to go with something that probably I'm the only one that's going to nominate for the other, and that is Faith, Hollywood and Vine. This came out last year as a graphic novel, and it was a mini series for Faith. And Faith is an overweight superhero, but it never talks about her being overweight. She's just a normal woman doing her job, being a superhero, dating, loving nerdy things. And this book never talks down to the reader about any of those things. And it just normalizes everything about her life. Being a geek girl, being an overweight superhero, being an overweight person dating, it just normalizes everything, and I love it so much. The plot really reminds me of a Joss Whedon early Buffy episode. The plot is not the best, but I just love the concept and the character. I think it's just really cool. As far as short stories, I have a couple here. We have Against the Stream by AQ. Really cool idea and concept that deals with time and a relationship going back in time from when they broke up to when they fell in love. Just really interesting. It really shows how precious our relationships really are. And then The Witch of Orion Waste and The Boy Knight by E. Lily Yu. Really great. Really loved it. I thought it was a fable or a tale that was a metaphor for marriage in our current culture, and how sometimes men are threatened by successful women in marriage, and I thought that that was kind of what it was saying, and I thought it was really well done and well written. It might not even be what it's about, but that's what I thought it was about, and it was really fantastic. I'll try to find links for both of these stories and put them in the description box below. As far as middle grade, young adult, I have no idea what to nominate. Hopefully my hold for On the Edge of Gone comes in before the deadline is up, and maybe I'll go ahead and nominate that if I like it. And that's about it. Those are the things I'm nominating this year. If you haven't nominated yet, make sure you go do so. It closes on Valentine's Day, the 14th. So when you're out on a date and you're like, oh no, I forgot to, nominate for the BooktubeSFF Awards, and your date's going to be like, what? And it's like, oh, we have to go home. I have to do this now. And you're going to cut your entire Valentine's Day date short just to go nominate. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I will talk to you guys in the next video.